busy at work in their Wakefield office. Two of the five friends who nearly 7 years ago got together to produce a children's book for a school project, and now their story is heading towards a very happy ending as they expand that idea into a thriving enterprise that they've named Engaging Education. So how did it all begin?
It started as a high school project, and it was an after-school project with 30 of us involved, and the idea was to create a children's educational book. And at the end of the year, we decided to liquidate the company as part of the rules. And from there, 5 of us, 6 of us decided to continue it further forward and make a difference to education ultimately and how young people are educated. And we decided to continue from there, and from that point forward we went to university, college, and we've grown from there into an organisation that we are today.
And what do you think has been the secret of your success?
Hard work, definitely. Dedication, and taking risks is one of those as well, and ultimately never saying die, I think, as well. Not taking no for an answer if you can.
And where do you get your ideas from?
The ideas come from the inspiration from one another, and looking at young people. We ourselves are a team of 5 young guys, so we hope that we can relate in some way to young people still. Those people that are still in education, so we hope that we can relate to what they want and create products that ultimately benefit young people. And that's where we inspire ourselves. We ensure that whatever we deliver has real value, rather than it just being sort of something that's an empty-handed sort of project. It has real value to young people and hopefully longevity as well, obviously, which is crucial.
Obviously, it started out as a high school project about 7 years ago, was it now?
Yeah, it was in 2004 actually, at Freestone Business and Enterprise College, and it's gone from there. We've done work with Middlesbrough Football Club, with community scheme, helping them to achieve silver status with their community scheme with the Football League Trust. We're doing independent projects as well with comedy authors, and we're working in schools to inspire young people and educate them in literacy and numeracy.
So you've been friends for a long time, and it started out as a school project. Now it's a business. Are you all still friends?
Yeah, well, we're a social enterprise, first of all, which is obviously an organisation for community purposes, but in terms of overall still friends, we're still friends. We have the odd disagreement, I think is the right way to put it, but yeah, we definitely get along really well. I think that's one of the strengths, is the fact that it's a unique thing in itself, that we're 5 young guys who are all friends, and we definitely stayed friends for the minute. We're still friends.
I suppose the question business people would ask is, who's in charge?
That's true, yeah, and no, everyone's in charge of their own area, I think is the diplomatic way of putting it. There's certain people, I think, who think they're in charge, but they're probably not. But no, we work well with each other, and everyone takes their own responsibilities.
And the young man responsible for the artwork says it's a real team effort.
We're doing a project, we work together, making collaborative idea generation, and we do piloting sessions as well. We've got target audience to see which idea they enjoy the most, and we elaborate on from there on.
Now, obviously you're doing well so far, but what about the future? What are your plans there?
Yeah, we're encouraged with where we are at the moment, and particularly the reviews we're getting from young people who we work with in schools, and obviously that's the most important thing, the people who use the projects, who are there to participate in the projects. In the future though, we want to expand that even further. We want to go beyond the local authority area, and we want to deliver projects that are there and basically to help young people in whatever areas they may struggle in. So not just your literacy and your numeracy, which are the core skills obviously, but also expanding that into other areas. And we see ourselves, hopefully, as being an organisation that can link with schools well, build relationships and help young people, help them in their educational pursuits.
So a multi-million-pound publishing house here in Wakefield?
It's the idea. I think that's the idea. I think that's what we're aiming for, but it'll be a while before we get to that. That's the idea. The aim is to achieve something big. I think we're all dedicated and committed to making sure that this is a really, really successful organisation. And we know that we've got a long road to go down, but from what we've done, it's a cliche, very much cliche, but what we've seen at the moment is really encouraging. And we're confident that we will hopefully be successful for the community in this area and for the country as well.
You know, with the X Factor and those sort of programs, do you see yourselves like a boy band publishing house to 5 of you?
Yeah, I mean, we have our old songs in the office, but I don't think we could quite get to boy band level. But yeah, we're something different. Hopefully, like you say, we're 5 young males, and that in itself is something that we can relate to young people. If they see us as a boy band that's coming in to help them with their education, we're happy with that. Absolutely happy with that.
And coming soon, the Greenies. the young environmental campaigners fighting to save the planet from the clutches of an evil doctor. So move over, Tintin. Someday the Greenies in 3D at your local Cineplex. It's the stuff children's stories are made of.